report is sponsored by Anderson Plumbing, Heating and Air. Nobody wows clients like we do.
Angelica, they call them the greatest generation for a reason. We do love those vets and we honor them each and every day.
Yes, we do. We love their stories. And I love how they just remember like it was yesterday when they talk about it. It's so amazing. As we look now at the current conditions, it is hot, it is humid, feeling very tropical. This is the first heat wave of the summer that we're talking about. Humidity actually added to the mix. So looking at the numbers, 81 in San Diego, the winds out of the west-northwest at 10 miles per hour, with temperatures in the low 90s, Poway, Ramona, and over towards Jamul, also 91 degrees here in Oceanside, finally dropping below 80 to 79 degrees, but we're not going to see much of a break tonight. The dew point's down to 70 here in Oceanside. It is like the southeast. It's like we're in the Gulf of Mexico instead of the nice cool coast of San Diego. The wind's coming out of the west, but not doing much unless you're right by the coast, to be honest. And as we zoom in, you can see there's a few lightning strikes, most everything to the north or to our south at this hour. Conditions are starting to be pretty calm, although we did have a pop-up thunderstorm near the Borrego Springs area. As we zoom in, you can see pretty dry at this hour, but the flow is going to continue adding moisture. You see all this moisture sitting up right there? Let's put this in motion. That is where the moisture will be coming from. You see that pattern coming from the southwest, adding clouds and adding humidity mostly to the upper levels of the atmosphere, but by tomorrow afternoon we could see the possibility of a pop-up thunderstorm in the mountains. Now here's the breakdown for the nighttime. This is just not very San Diego-like. 73 degrees at 4 a.m., 74 at midnight. Inland communities at midnight, 77 and 73 at 6 a.m. So unless you wake up really early in the morning, you may never enjoy that cool air in the morning at 6 a.m. That's how early it has to be. At the coast, the next couple of days, low 80s, again with a slight cool down Monday. We're counting on a coastal eddy that's going to usher in more clouds and a nice stronger sea breeze, but it's going to be brief because the heat will be on for next week once again. Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 90s for most of next week, but for the weekend, we remain under an excessive heat warning. In the mountains, 90s with possible thunderstorms tomorrow and uncomfortable conditions through most of next week. Also expecting the humidity to linger into next week. So you can see the numbers in the deserts, 115 to 116, and staying humid for another week until we're able to just kind of change the wind pattern. And all in all, just the pattern that we're in. We're stuck in this tropical heat that will linger into next week.
Terrible place to be stuck. We'll be patient though. Angelica, thank you. All right, pushing back.